Jaguar Wright been sounding the alarm, and y'all, it's giving prophetic receipts. From unsolved murders to music industry secrets, this didn't start with Diddy, but it might end with him. Shout out to RealLyfe Productions, Kadishalynn, and Earl Davidson 5902 for keeping the clips in circulation, because some people have been warning us for years. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're here for the facts, the files, and the fallout. It's Triple D, where we sip slow and speak louder. Welcome to Digital Diva Daily. This is commentary under fair use for review and educational purposes. Today's scandal, up next. So let's get into it. Roll the clip.
You ever been to a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, several, many, honestly.
And so, can you take us through, like, what goes on, like, when you were there?
Money and sex.
Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No!
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now,
Yeah.
is that something normal that happens in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Hey, everybody know that. I've been saying it.
So why does Puffy, why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup? Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and fucking took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Why is Jaguar Wright so obsessed with Diddy? It might have everything to do with her son's death. She may seem unhinged now, but Jaguar Wright was one of the first to publicly accuse Diddy. She's constantly speaking out online and even showed up in court on the first day of his trial, staying till the end. For her own safety, she brought bodyguards with gang affiliations and claimed she's seen firsthand how Diddy abused his power in the music industry. But why is she so relentless? It could all trace back to her son's unsolved murder. Her son, Giovanni Jikey Wright, was killed at 25 in Arlington, Texas. It's been over 6 years, and still no arrests, no suspects, and no justice. Jaguar has been pleading online for a proper investigation, but nothing's come of it. That's when rumors started swirling, pointing fingers at Diddy. And this isn't just conspiracy talk. Back in the 90s, Jaguar was deep in Diddy's circle. She sang backup for Jay-Z and even attended Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. In other words, she knows a lot. Since her son's death, her life unraveled. Her emotions became raw, her accusations constant. Every time she mentions Jay-Z or Diddy, she seems to snap. Some call her crazy, drugged up, or chasing clout. But now, some of those crazy...
So what are your thoughts on all the his celebrity friends that denounced those allegations and were like, this is false, and they were saying, yeah, should they speak up now?
It's getting a little too late for those who are complicit. Stevie J should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged. Jennifer Lopez should definitely be charged. Jay-Z should be charged. Khaled should be charged. Rick Ross should be charged. Usher should be charged and tried with him. Or for Justin Bieber alone.
I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim's dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Mm-hmm. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker, because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone.
Now, of course, we gotta say it. Allegedly, yes, allegedly. But let's be real. Jaguar might have been onto something, and now the rest of the world is finally catching up. If these patterns keep repeating, it ain't coincidence. It's confirmation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll keep decoding it all, one receipt at a time. Triple D, daily drama, digitally delivered.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
Thanks for tuning into the channel. Comment below how you feel, and don't forget to subscribe. Support the squad, like, share, or tip us a digital coffee if today's take gave what it was supposed to give.